Okay, so I'm Bethany. We're doing adaptive leadership. We also have Blanca Torres and Madison Smith with us.
All right, so adaptive leadership. Adaptive leadership is leadership that helps people and organizations to allow them to adapt and thrive in particular situations. There is four characteristics to adaptive leadership, and you can remember it by the acronym CODE. It starts with character, organizational justice, development, and emotional intelligence.
How it works. Having an adaptive leadership style consists of emotional intelligence, meaning you're aware of both your own emotions and others, and you're able to identify them. You're also, or it also consists of organizational justice, meaning you possess the insight to implement the most effective policies and approaches for the benefit of the organization. The third would be development, which involves the continuous acquisition of knowledge. And the fourth would be character. It involves possessing a profound sense of integrity.
So, some strengths to adaptive leadership is change. Change is inevitable. There will always be something that is changing around us. It's something we can't change. Adaptive leadership is all about being prepared to accept the changes that you may face. Breaking rules. While for some people it's not a good thing, it's about re adaptive leadership is about rewriting the rules. Like in the part of change, the rules change. The rules may, for example, a good way that breaking rules is like the rules could be outdated or incomplete, so you have to update rules. Loyalty. Like most of us in life, we treasure loyalty. And adaptive leadership, it understands that nobody is the perfect person and they still approach employees in an understanding way, which makes the person look forward to coming to work and returning to have a positive outlook.
So, some criticisms of adaptive leadership is there's little research to support this theory. The framework was conceptualized 20 years ago, but there hasn't been much research to back that it actually works. It's not cleared or detailed. It includes steps for the leaders to follow, but the process and the key steps are not clearly explained as to how to do them. It's too wide range and broad. It tells leaders to do things like identify your loyalties, hold steady, but it doesn't explain what these things mean or how to do them. It can encourage conflict. It states that you need to hold the environment, and this is a centralized point of the theory, but it does not explain how to keep the environment safe. This can lead to followers questioning leadership and being reprimanded for doing so. And it suggests that there is a moral side, but does not explain how it works. Uh, it includes morals and ethics as a key part of it. Um, it references helping people to grow and change and that a leader can better a society, but it doesn't explain how this happens. It encourages leaders to get involved in making change, but does not say how that change leads to good. And then application. These are the steps that you follow for adaptive leadership. So you'll step back to understand complexities, assess if the challenge is technical or adaptive. If technical, the leader addresses the challenges with authority. If adaptive, the leader engages in specific behaviors to move the process forward. The leader uses adaptive behaviors to help followers address the challenge. And followers engage in a safe environment to work on changing behaviors and managing solutions to the challenge. This type of leadership is good in all settings. It works for school, businesses, the medical field, and so on. It's a really good leadership style to implement wherever you are. And so that was adaptive leadership.